Hey, and welcome to this short somatic practice to help you when you're in that overstimulated, you're in overdrive. There's lots of things kind of coming at you, not necessarily big things, but just the everyday, the WhatsApp groups, Instagram, work emails, your to-do list. And this is just a space for you to just push that aside for a moment, come back to yourself, and find some calmness. So coming to a comfortable position, that can be either cross-legged or kneeling, wherever's comfortable for you. And just taking a couple of breaths here, just to arrive, just to acknowledge that you're doing this, that you're setting time for yourself. Maybe just having a bit of a sway, whatever intuitively feels right for you here. And then coming to stillness. And just taking a few deep breaths into the belly. It might help to put a hand on the belly just to feel the inhale and the exhales. So inviting that nice long inhale deep into the belly. And exhale. Inhale into the belly. And exhale through the mouth, maybe a sigh. Just helping to release. Inhaling again. And release. Okay. If you've closed your eyes, just fluttering them open for a moment. And we're just going to land in this space today with some oriented eating. So generally when we have overstimulated busy minds, it's literally like that's how my mind feels anyway. So just in front of you, maybe looking to the left, just finding something in your line of vision that is maybe nice or calming to look at, and avoid looking at anything that's going to be starting you off and think, oh, I need to do this and that's what I need to put away. So for me, I'm just looking at a plant over next to my fridge, just noticing color, texture of the leaves, whatever that you're looking at, you can apply the same there. And let's find something else in the room to look at. Just noticing where it is, color, texture, maybe what you appreciate about it. And finding one more thing in the room. Just taking it in. Trying not to let our minds wander into stories maybe attached to it. And coming back to set. Okay, so we're going to begin with some light acupressure. So with your two fingers, we're going to find our yin tang acupressure point, which is directly between the two eyebrows. So placing your fingers, can be one or two, between the eyebrows and just gently applying with some light pressure. You don't want to go, it's not, the harder you press, the more intense and the better relief you get. That's not the case. We're just pressing here and just with the fingers, just doing some circular motions in that spot. This is a great acupressure point to help relieve stress, to help calm the mind. And if you practice somatics or somatic practices regularly and you're used to being able to feel cues, subtle cues from the body already, you might be able to, when you're rubbing here, just feeling a slight energetic shift. All good if you don't. You will in time. it's having the exact same effect. So just slowly, circular motions in between the eyebrows. Nice, calming, deep breaths. And gently moving that away. Now we're going to bring both of our hands, our fingers out in front of us here, to find kidney 27, which is located just below the collarbones. So finding the collarbone, the 2 points, then finding the middle of the chest in between the collarbones. Now with your fingers, move out like that way and that way, 1 inch, just 1 inch out. Now bringing the fingers 1 inch down, just below the collarbone. And you should be able to find a place where there's a bit of an indent in the bone, a bit of a softer tissue. And this is our kidney 27. This is very, very good for calming anxiety, creating space in our chests, creating space for us to breathe. And again, here you've got 2 options. So your choice, you can either go with just some gentle pressure, staying still, focusing on the breath. You can again go with the slow circular motions, or you might want to tap. Just gentle tapping in that area. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just focusing on the breath. If it feels safe to do so, you can close down the eyes. If not, maybe just lowering your gaze in front of you, softening the gaze, lowering the lids. These points that we, in acupressure, that we place pressure on, draw points along different meridians, which in traditional Chinese medicine is how they map, and it's where our energy, channels of where our energy flows throughout the body. Okay, wherever you are, we're tapping, if we're doing circular motions, or if we're just pressing, it's gonna release, bring the hands down to our knees. And bringing now our right ear towards our right shoulder. We want this to be a gentle stretch down the left side of the neck. We're not going, to actually meet the right ear to the right shoulder, just towards, just enough so you can feel that stretch. Just taking a couple of rounds of breath here. You're just gently massaging and toning the polyvagal nerve that runs down the neck. Next inhale, coming up center. And we'll take it over to the other side. So left ear to the left shoulder, towards. And that nice stretch down the right hand side of the neck to the shoulder. Massaging the polyvagal nerve. It lets us enter that parasympathetic ventral vagal state. And then from here, we're just going to do a couple of neck rolls. So looking down, and then rolling the neck down to the center, and up to the right, and we'll drop it back down. We're not going to go back, not going to roll the neck all the way back and over. Just from left to right, one time, over to the right, and back. Bringing the neck back to center. Going into some shoulder shrugs now. So we're going to inhale, and we're going to squeeze our shoulders up to our ears. And on the exhale, we want quite a dramatic, like pushing it out, like releasing and dropping off the shoulders. Inhale. Inhale. Two more here. One more. Again, just closing down the eyes or lowering that gaze. Bringing stillness to the body. Just noticing how the body feels. Okay, if you've got a cushion nearby or bolster, grab that. We're going to come into half butterfly. Okay, so bringing your left leg out in front of you, and with the right sole of the foot, just going back to place that towards the top of your left inner thigh. So bringing that right foot towards the left. Also as well, just as an extra, if you want to place a cushion under your right knee, you can do, just for that extra support. And then setting up tall, as if we've got some string coming from our head. We're just going to slowly round. Now again, I'm saying round, I'm not going in, straight back. I'm not trying, the aim isn't to try and reach my toes or my heels or anything like that. We want to sit up straight, and then hinging from the hips, we're going to round. So we want to round our back, okay? And again, just wherever you start to feel that sensation, you start to feel that stretch at the back of the hamstrings, maybe your hip. That's where we're going to stop. In the end, we don't go all the way into the stretch. We're going to be holding here for a couple of minutes. You can place a cushion kind of this way to lean forward on. Maybe that one as well, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just finding stillness here. Finding softness. Wherever you are, just slowly coming up. Bringing your leg in. We're doing some windscreen wipers. And on the other side, so right foot out. Left sole of the foot towards the inner right thigh. Straight spine. And then we're going to hinge from the hips, maybe positioning your pillow or any cushions here. And we're just going to round that spine. Stopping where we start to feel the sensation, where we start to feel that stretch in your hamstring. Very well. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, coming up. Bring the leg in. Windscreen wiping from side to side. Trying to sit at a position that's comfortable for you again. Your eyes can remain closed, maybe they're downcast. Relax shoulders, tall spine. Thank you for practicing with me. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you'd like to be notified every time I release a new practice. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much.